This is the Space Shot, episode 261 for January 30th, 2018. I'm John Molnix. I'm driving back to Colorado today, and I'm still on the road, so I'm actually recording outside of a gas station in Kansas. Apologies for the terrible audio. SpaceX was scheduled to launch the GovSat-1 satellite for Luxembourg today, but they stood down due to a second-stage sensor issue. This Falcon 9 had previously launched the NROL-76 mission from Launch Complex 39A back in May of 2017. The next window for launch is tomorrow, the 31st, and SpaceX will not be recovering the first stage of this Falcon 9 due to the requirements of getting this satellite to a geostationary transfer orbit. According to SpaceX, GovSat-1 is a public-private partnership between the government of Luxembourg and the world-leading satellite operator SES. I've got a little bit of space history for today's episode before I get back on the road. On January 30th, 1964, the Ranger 6 spacecraft lifted off. Back in episode 257, I just talked about Ranger 3, and you also heard about one of the other Ranger missions, specifically Ranger 7. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about Explorer 1, the first satellite launched by the United States. Last night I was able to catch up on the latest episode of Star Trek Discovery, and as I've talked about before, it really is a great installment in the Star Trek universe. There's just 2 episodes left this season. I'm excited to see the conclusion of this year's story arc. I've still got a bunch of driving ahead of me, so I am going to get back on the road now. Thanks to everyone that listens to the podcast every day. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.